Bankruptcy 6 years ago and we're in debt again, and I want to go over what that debt is. The total amount of debt is $92,589.
This is my Citibank card. It's currently at $9,555.20. I have a Chase Sapphire card that I got purely for travel reasons, and that is currently sitting at $6,967.58. I have a credit union credit card that is currently sitting at $9,404.62.
You can't afford it, sis. Imagine hitting rock bottom and filing bankruptcy and getting a fresh new page, fresh new slate, and you go back to $92,000 in credit card debt. And then imagine being $66,000 in credit card debt. And then also bad car payments, right? That's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. If it's your first time here, my name is MJ. In this channel, we discuss financial literacy, avoiding debt, and how to make better financial decisions through the lens of other people's experiences. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the YouTube algorithm. I would appreciate it if you do those things. And we're going to jump straight into it.
We filed bankruptcy 6 years ago and we're in debt again, and I want to go over what that debt is. The total amount of debt is $92,589. So we have two cars. One car is $19,812 and the other one is $21,404. And so that is a combined total of $41,216. Our credit cards between me and my husband are $32,715. And we have loans. I included like a firm, bread, which was our furniture. I included that in there.
Furniture?
I even included our phones, you know, like when you go to Verizon and get like a phone and they put it into your monthly payment. I even included those. So all of that included is $18,618. We have multiple loans from Upstart and Upgrade. Oh, and Avant gave me a loan too. So yeah, $92,589.
So you're basically financially irresponsible. We got it, sis. We're not going to say much. You've already said everything. There's no shame. We got to bring back shame at the end of the day. This is embarrassing. This is the financial version of touching the stove twice. 6 years ago, you filed bankruptcy. That was supposed to be a slate that's wiped clean, a new page for you guys to start on building wealth. Like all the bad decisions was wiped away. You thought it was okay to get two cars? These are just vehicular transportations that go from back and forth. You should not be spending $41,000. On top of that, why are we financing furniture? Who comes to your house on a daily basis for you to show off to? Why are we buying phones that cost $800-900? You could have just paid them outright. Why are we financing phones? And this is what they mean by, right? We're going to keep you enslaved until you can't even retire. If you cannot manage $1, you cannot manage 1,000, 100,000, because all the money goes to dumb stuff like this. No assets, no mention of assets. The banks are just giving it out. Hey, you did bankruptcy? Sure, yeah, come here, we'll give you a loan. You are a winner to them. You're a cash cow, all right? A wacko experiment of a loan, all right? That is just so hard to fathom and bear. I'm befuddled. I'm bewildered. I am so confused and lost. Oh my God. I'm secondhand traumatized. You're supposed to get ahead. And why is your husband allowing all this? Men usually don't spend that much. Men don't care about furniture. This just screams a discipline problem. My advice is sell the cars. They're not necessary. That's half of your debt right there. Cut up the credit cards. Stop doing Affirm. Stop doing Upstart loans. Stop doing loan shark things. You just can't out-earn bad decisions. And you cannot out-borrow bad habits.
I cannot be getting behind these $700 car payments. Every time I work on budgets and I see any car payment, even above like $600, I want to like choke on my own vomit. And before you say, Jess, the average car is like $35,000. I don't care. You don't need a $35,000 car. You want a $35,000 car. The most expensive car I ever bought was a 2015 Mazda 3. I bought it in 2016 for $14,000, like walking out the door, and my car payment was $315.15. And I thought that was a lot, and it really isn't. Nowadays, with my income and everything, I would say, like, I don't think I'd be comfortable paying more than $450. $500 is pushing it. And some of you are willing to have $700 plus car payments. Not only that, I've seen people with car payments like more than some people's mortgages. I've seen people come with car payments like $1,400. For $1,400, I better be able to live in that thing. I also feel like cars are just like the biggest tricks ever, because it's like I've just never looked at someone's vehicle, even if it's like the oldest thing in the world, and been like, ew, like look what I don't care. I feel like most people do not care. Like, I will get in the oldest, like, beat up car ever of someone else's and not give two shits, as long as it's not like piled with trash and fast food. Like, I do care about that stuff, but I would care about that if it was a brand new car. But it's just so much better to not have the.
She's basically saying the same thing over and over again. We're just going to pause it right there. But 700 car payments is true. It makes anybody want to just puke. It's like a gut punch straight to the ribs. You know what I'm saying? And these are the things that are keeping people broke. I mean, I promise you, in all the videos that I've done, go through all my videos. For you to recognize or to realize if somebody's broke, there has to be a car payment and there has to be a credit card. Those two things are the biggest contributors to people's just financial irresponsibility. And somebody literally said, once you have kids, you got to have a safe ride for them. We do road trips on the regular. 7-seaters aren't cheap. That's why they invented rental companies. Rental companies exist for a reason. I will borrow it for 3 days and get rid of it. I don't need stress. I don't like stress. I don't like headache. You guys just like violence every day. Every month, there has to be this strenuous, mental fight within yourself on every month for you to make that monthly payment. And it is true. Some people's car payments right now are some people's mortgages. Like I said in the other video, like I like to be the example of what I advocate for. I bought a car for $1,500 on Facebook Marketplace. My wife today sent me a 2013 Camry for $8,700 with 78,000 miles on it. That's a steal. Facebook Marketplace exists. We have to normalize these things. I don't care about your broke neighbor or your annoying, opinionated cousin that thinks he's a financial expert. Finances, majority of it is just staying out of debt. It's honestly just staying out of debt, right? A car is a car at the end of the day. The majority of my family members have car payments and they don't even make $5,000 a month. I look at them like, they're like, MJ, when are you going to get a new car? I look at them like, this person does not know what they're talking about. Please stop talking to me. I literally say that. I'm like, stop talking to me.
Ready to see what $66,000 of debt looks like?
Scary.
The balance on my US bank card is $1,428.75. This is my Citibank card. It's currently at $9,555.20. I have a Chase Sapphire card that I got purely for travel reasons, and that is currently sitting at $6,967.58. I have a credit union credit card that is currently sitting at $9,404.62. This card is a credit card from Columbia Bank, and it's currently sitting at $1,145.26. A Home Depot credit card with a balance of $7,035.07. My car loan is currently sitting at $13,096.47. Last but not least, I have a personal loan that is sitting at $18,135.61. This is a grand total of $66,768.56.
I honestly would never have thought to ask you guys this question and comment down below. How is she surviving right now? With stagnant wages that hasn't gone up in almost 3 decades, right? What are we doing? What is this? What did I just look at? Was this like an experiment? Is this real? I hope this is AI, because she's literally maxed out every credit card known to man. Every credit card is maxed out. She said that the Chase Sapphire card is meant strictly for travel. Sis, you can't afford to travel if you don't fund it yourself. I have this golden rule. If you cannot afford it 3 times, you can't afford it. Just like how when you go and apply to a rental apartment, or you're applying for rent at an apartment, and they tell you, do you make 3 times the income? Yes. That should be the key factor on determining your affordability to whatever you want to purchase or do. You can't afford it, sis. This is embarrassing. That Chase Sapphire itself card should have been at 0. You can't afford it. And I literally would not be able to sleep at night. Like, I had 20,000 in credit card. This is literally 3 times what I owed. Credit card is the dumbest, like I say in this channel. Credit card is the dumbest debt because you have nothing to show for it and you got to eat it up. And it just shows how good you are at playing the lender's game. The borrower is always a slave to the lender. People don't understand that though, right? We're living this facade of chasing up. It's kind of like Tom and Jerry. At the end of the day, somebody's chasing somebody and the bank is chasing you to get their money back. And that money wasn't even there to begin with. It was printed from thin air. Comment down below what you guys think. I really want to know what you guys thought of this. Have you ever been in this position? Is this normal? How do these people sleep at night? Please answer those questions down below in the comment section. And I'm going to end the video here. Make sure to share this video with like-minded people. You know what I mean? And I'm going to see you guys on the next one. Like I always say, be good, do good, and I'm going to catch you on the next one. Peace.